Hey everyone, how's it going? So I'm back to do another video, a little update on the Tao DB-X1. And as you guys know, if you guys seen any of my other videos, I stretched the swing arm here 14 inches. And of course, when I did that, I left the suspension exactly the way it was. So with a longer swing arm, it basically brought it up higher. So I did a few things to bring it back down, and as well as changing out the wheels on it. I went from a basically 14-inch back wheel to a 12-inch. So kind of brought everything way down and got a smaller, I think this here was a 17-inch front. Now it's a 14-inch front. Looks really good though, don't it? I mean, look at that. I like that. Anyhow, so today I went ahead, cut out some pieces, shaped them, welded them in, basically to bring it up a little higher, because when I was riding it, I was noticing that it was really low. So I wanted to bring it up a bit higher, which of course now gives it kind of a, I don't know, funkified look, you know, kind of weird look to it. Seat sits a little higher, but when I sit on it, it brings it down, and it's really super crazy soft. I mean, I'm weighing about roughly 230 pounds, give or take, you know. So, I mean, it's really super soft. The springs on it, I mean, you kind of see a little bit. My finger there, the spring is, it's pretty thin, and the suspension is pretty long. Let me grab a little flashlight, so I can show you guys. There we go. When I say little, I mean it's little. All right, so basically right up here, let's see if I can get it in the right angle so you guys can see it. But let's see, there we go. All right, see that bolt right there? That's the bolt mounting down that suspension. And the metal piece there, it runs across to right here. Has a nice curve to it. So what I was thinking, if I were to strip down that metal, strip it down to bare metal, use some more metal, weld it on there, and bring it down to here, I could weld on a shorter suspension like what I have on the Piranha. Now this one here, you can see it's significantly thicker, and that is a 1,200 pound spring. So I was thinking about getting one of those for this one, and I figured that's probably not a bad idea. Weld on 2 tabs that go down, drop down a bit further, so I can mount that on there, or weld it on there and put on a suspension like what's on that bike there. And I figured that'd probably be a good idea. Now when I sit on it, it sinks down a bit, you know. There is no rebound and compression adjustments on that spring. It is what it is. You want it to be more bing, you know, really spring up quick. You know, you tighten up the rings on there. And I'm like, that's not, no. That's just, you know, no. So I figured get one of those, get one of these springs here. And that one has, I believe, is it rebound or is it compression? I believe it's compression, I believe. Might be rebound and compression. impression. Anyhow, it works good. That much I know. So I was thinking about getting one of those for this here. Do a little bit of modification, bring it down so I can run one of those. Talk about that. This bike has I took it out yesterday because I had to move everything out because I had to bring the go-kart, put it in the back over there, and went to start it, and started up just as easy as, you know, normal for sitting for a while, and pulled in the clutch, and it's a 4-speed all the way down as neutral, 4 up, and put it in first, and the sucker just jumped. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm still holding in the clutch. I'm like, great. Took me just a split second to figure out what was wrong. And I haven't fixed it yet because I've been busy. But the clutch plates are probably sticking together is more likely what it is. So I'll have to work on that. I'll have to run it for a bit. Try to get all the juices, you know, flowing and all that through there again. If that doesn't work, then I'll just pull it apart and do it all manually and clean them all up and throw it all back together. And that should, oops, there goes the flashlight, and that should take care of the problem. Back to what I was saying about this. So this one here is still working good. Still has the shift indicator lights. Those work. Still have the same problem finding neutral. Even the shift indicator light is having a problem finding neutral. Go figure. Yeah, just my luck. So when I, you know, bring it in and, you know, and I just want to get off the bike, do whatever, you know, I'll just pull on the clutch and kill it, you know, and then I'll find neutral after that. You know, once it's shut down, because otherwise it's just going to back and forth, and it's just going to drive me absolutely up the wall. Yeah, I've had nothing but problems, you know, with these motors. These are the Prana Daytona, you know, motors, you know, 190s. This one, the difference between the two, this one here is a Prana Daytona 190. 4-speed kickstart only. Not a bad motor though. You know, I had problems with that one too. This one here, same motor. Prana Daytona 190, 5-speed with electric start. That's the difference between the two. However, what really makes them similar is the fact that I've had nothing but problems with both of them. Believe me, I will not get another one of these motors again. I'll get something else, anything else, just not one of those. You know, I was told, hey, get yourself another one of those. They're good motors. Go to this site, you know, pick yourself up one of them. They'll treat you good. Yeah, I had to replace the entire wiring harness on this one, and I still can't use the kill switch on this one. Yeah. I have to use this here, this switch here. I put a little green dot, so this is off. Push that up to start and to kill. That's how I had to do it, and it's if you look at my other videos on my channel, you know, you'll see I have both of them on there and just ranting and raving, just carrying on, just pissed. But eventually I got it figured out, got it working, and so yeah. So that's what I planned. These bikes are irritating, I swear. Man. Alright, so that's what I plan to do with this one eventually. Maybe next month. I'm taking a break on the go-kart. Got that not working, but rollable. It's the first time I've been able to roll that go-kart in very long time. Well, actually, ever, really. You know, so got it to where I could push it back and forth. Got the motor. Well, I'll do another video on that, you know, and you'll see what I've done to it. But not in this video. So that's what I've done so far today on this one, and the plans that I have for it, and what's going on with the Piranha. Shouldn't be a problem fixing it. And there we go. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be talking to you guys really soon.